Okay, why don't you tell us your full name, your school, and your major?
All right. My name is Forrest Smith. I am an A-Tech major, and I am a senior this year.
What's your concentration?
3D animation.
What do you do?
Um, Most of what I do is 3D modeling, creating the assets for animation, and also animating.
Is there anything that you're working on?
Yes, currently I am working on a set of 3D models that I have designed over the course of the summer and a long time before that, but basically I am just creating characters that I designed.
What are these characters that you're working on?
They're part of a bigger story that I have been writing for quite a while now, a couple of years. It's it's going to hopefully be an animated series, and it's kind of my baby that I've been working on for a long time, and hopefully it'll come true.
Tell us more about this script you're working on.
Well, when I was in high school, I used to write a lot of short stories or write down dreams that I had. I used to keep a journal, and eventually I started refining those, making it a lot more interesting, and eventually I wanted to write a book. Um,
Yeah, right.
However, that book eventually turned into a graphic novel, and then I wanted to add some more sound, make it interesting. So eventually I came to the idea that I should create an animated series.
Your characters, are they based on people you've met?
So my characters are a mix of the people I've met, their experiences, with my experiences, and the people that I follow artistically. So one character specifically speaking, she is an the character. She's an artist in music, and that is inspired off of one of the artists that I follow personally. But her appearance and the things that have happened to her were inspired by a personal friend of mine. So that's kind of how a lot of the characters go. They're inspired off of people, and then I throw a little bit of myself in there because most writers will do that, whether it's intentional or not. And they're also inspired off of artists as well.
For your project, what details can you share about its plot?
So every time someone asks me about the plot of my story, it usually takes like an hour or two to get through all of it. I'll spare you that time. But essentially, it's about these characters and how they overcome destiny. And I say overcome because not all of them believe that their future is set in stone, but some of them do. And that's where the conflicts kind of arise as they try to deal with this incoming threat from something that's trying to consume the world, as it were. These characters kind of represent the 6 different colors of the color wheel. And I take a lot of inspiration from my artistic background, but basically this planet is called Canvas, and the prophecy foretells that the 6 colors of the world will eradicate the darkness, which is the monsters.
What inspired all this work of yours?
Definitely my life and the people around me. A lot of the characters, some people who I know personally might find similarities in their own lives and my own as well. There's plenty of inspiration around me, especially the people who have helped me become who I am today.
What inspires you to keep working on this despite the long, far off goal?
Everyone's got a reason for living. This is most likely my primary one. It kind of incorporates my life experiences, everything that I've lived through and persevered through. Same with the people that I care about. It's my project. It's my life goal.